Hey everyone, so it's March 19th. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on with the Kratky setup. Yeah, I mean the plant is still alive. Yes, that's good. It's grown some, but I'm still not seeing any roots. And not a single root coming out from there yet. So, but it is not dead, so must be working. My tomatoes, I definitely need to transplant these ASAP. I mean, look how tall this is. That's way too tall. I mean, these look like they're ready to just go right in the ground, but not yet. Not yet. They need at least one transplant. 'Cause the stuff that they're in, these pods, this isn't soil. This is just peat moss and perlite and all different kind of non-soil based stuff. Sphagnum, peat moss. What else is in there? I don't know. My lettuces that I'm going to also do, the Kratky setup with, are just right. These are the right size that I'm looking for. I mean, I was hoping to see some roots poking out the bottom. I don't see any yet, but it has been 3 weeks, so I'm going to get those in. And the container, the Omaha steak thing, man, this thing leaked all over the place, all inside my bedroom, almost ruined the hardwood floors. I don't see any holes in it though. I'm trying to figure out where all that damn water is coming from. I mean, it's empty now. I end up having to just pour all the water out. I brought it out here, maybe I just thought maybe it was condensation because the outside was very moist, So I'm kind of guessing maybe this styrofoam is too porous. There's too many pores and the water just kind of slowly leaches out. So I'm going to have to line this. I have some pond liner that I can sacrifice. I mean, that stuff is expensive. But I can sacrifice enough to fill this. Put a nice line the inside with it. I mean, I was going to have to paint it anyway black to keep the sunlight from getting into the reservoir. So just putting the pond liner is going to reinforce it, for one. And it's going to give me the black that I need, the protection from the sun that I need. And I want to get the lettuces right in here ASAP. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, the perlite, it's not coming through that little basket thing. Alright, I haven't been doing much lately. Just St. Patrick's Day came around and went. Of course, I drank too damn much. Show you guys the apple tree. Those apple blossoms. Ain't that cool? Yeah, it's coming in really nice. I'm happy with this. It's looking really good. I still need to get the pond thing set up. Just haven't figured out which water feature I want and how I'm going to build the tray underneath it to catch the water and recycle it back upwards. Cherry tree, or yeah, cherry bush, cherry tree. It isn't doing much either. It's a little slower going. I have the jasmine. Yeah. It's getting to that point where it starts to smell like urine. The roses are doing well. Look at all these new buds. There's one there, there's one there. I mean, I got roses coming out the roof. I counted them, I got half a dozen that are gonna, that are about the same size, so they'll bloom at the same time. I have about a dozen. Like these ones right here. These ones are tiny. So these ones are definitely gonna bloom later than these ones. If they all bloomed at the same time, I'll have a dozen roses. Check and make sure the neighbor not watching me. And tomato update. The forest. And I've planted 3 of these already at a friend's house. And I'm just putting more back up because I still have some down there. So as I use them, I just replenish the top rack. I have some more in the bedroom I need to get out here too. Planning to do my tomato garden right at the end of this month. I like to do it after Easter. So I'm going to do them once again in this section. 1 per square. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's going to be 8 tomatoes here. And last year I didn't do anything with this side. I did have 3 squashes growing, which I don't think I'm going to do this year. Well, I might do 1 or 2 because the neighbors like them. But I was thinking about doing squashes over on my plot this year and getting a lot more tomatoes in over here. Like this whole section I didn't do anything with. Maybe I'll do squashes purely over in this square and use this guy here. I haven't even used this. So 1, 2, 3. I should be able to get about 4 different kinds in here. Get some cucumbers going. Artichokes are doing well. Look at that bad boy. Yep, and it's setting out all these new shoots. I only planted 1. Now I got 4 baby ones there and a big old grandma. The granny. Look at that stalk. Look at that. That is the one big ass root. That's one big trunk. I've never seen them get that big. Or that thick. It's probably because I planted it last year late and it never set out any vegetables or set out the artichoke. So it just kind of overwintered and got fatter and bigger and bigger and bigger. I need to get my beans in though, definitely, because those take a while. They like to absorb a lot of nitrogen out of the air and put it into the ground, so when they're ready to bloom and set out the beans, they use up all that nitrogen. So you need to get those started ahead of time, so you can start pulling the nitrogen out of there and storing it, so that you get more beans. Of which I haven't eaten many of the beans I got last year, so I'll just be planting those, the ones I didn't eat yet. Yep. That's it. I mean, I did have a little rant about the monetize your YouTube channel, all the damn advertisements. I was looking into it. Unless you have a what is it called, a Google AdSense account linked to your YouTube channel, you're not going to get any money. And try to figure out how that works. I know I have an AdSense for a couple of my websites, but I mean that's pretty easy to link. You know, it kind of comes hand in hand. Trying to link it to my YouTube, having trouble figuring that out. So I'm gonna stop putting ads on my damn things. I hate the pop-up and then you have the option to skip it. It's like, why did you even show me it if I have the option to skip it? Well, you just wasted 5 seconds of my goddamn life. Excuse my language. To show me an ad I'm not interested in watching. Oh, and if you didn't know, you can actually go to the YouTube settings and tell it what kind of ads you want to see. If you gotta see them, might as well tell them what kind of ads you like. I like gardening, so now I see only gardening ads. I don't see any Weight Watchers and all that other bullshit. Alright, that's my update. I think I said that. Hope everyone has a happy Easter. I'm not doing Easter this year. Not here, at least. Last year I did the Easter party, the very first time I ever did Easter Easter party, someone broke their damn leg. So, not this year. Person that broke their leg should be doing Easter. She's lost her job, so. She's not a happy chickie. Oh, stay up there, boy. Alright. Peace out. Sure you guys are here from before Easter.